For commodity traders making money in these markets, it's never been so easy. The week-to-week, short-term, macro-driven trend that we're seeing right now, that can be summarized as buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat, and do it all over again. Take last week, for example, following an explosive rally that catapulted gold prices to new all-time record highs of 2,450 US dollars per ounce. Prices they pull back as traders, they bank their windfall amount of profits. Right now, gold prices, they remain well supported above that key psychological level of 2,300 US dollars per ounce, which ultimately this suggests that there's plenty of upside ahead. Data released this month shows global demand for gold has never been so strong. In the first quarter of 2024, central banks they bought 290 tons of gold, the strongest start to a year on record. More impressively, gold demand over the last 7 quarters that exceeded 4 million ounces on average. That's almost 2 million ounces higher than the quarterly average for Q1 of 2010 and Q2 of 2022. Among central banks, the People's Bank of China, they have firmly taken the top spot as the biggest buyer of gold, adding 60,000 ounces of gold to its reserves in April. That marks the 8th consecutive month that the People's Bank of China, they have added to their gold holdings. It's the longest ever gold buying spree as they look to diversify their reserves away from the dollar and hedge against currency depreciation. Gold is not the only precious metal delivering massive returns right now. Silver has been on a huge rally since October last year, rallying from just under $20 an ounce to rocket above $32.50 per ounce just last week, hitting its highest level in more than 12 years. Silver prices, they've outperformed gold, chalking up a whopping gain of over 62% since October. And the rally might not stop there. Now that silver's stealth bull run has come out of hiding, there's no denying that the precious metal, it is capturing the world's attention like never before. The last time silver prices they broke above $32 an ounce, the precious metal went on to trade to $50 per ounce. If this is a leading barometer for predicting the future performance of silver price, then this ultimately means one thing. Silver prices are going much higher. As the demand for commodities continues to soar, copper is also rapidly emerging as another metal that could be destined for explosive upside this year. Copper's second secular bull market this century, it is off to a red-hot start in 2024, with prices surging to all new-time record highs of $11,140 per metric ton. The booming copper prices, that is being fueled by a magnitude of bullish macro tailwinds, one of which is the red-hot demand for the metal to power energy transition and artificial intelligence technologies. Data centers powered by AI servers, they require an additional 1 million metric tons of copper over the next 3 years. Additionally, new demand is also expected to come from electric vehicles, which are built with 4 times more copper than vehicles with internal combustion engines. As demand surges and the world needs more copper, and lots of it fast, there's one big problem. Global supply is shrinking at a record pace off the back of a triple deficit, low inventories, low spare capacity, and low investment. All of this means one thing. The copper market is only going to get tighter, and that would inevitably push prices a lot higher from the current levels. As gold, silver, and copper prices continue their unstoppable upward momentum, breaking out to new highs, analysts on Wall Street, they've called this the beginning of a new era. What coal was to the Industrial Revolution and crude oil to the 20th century, copper and silver are indispensable to the green energy transition, artificial intelligence, and electric vehicle sectors, which are 3 of the biggest booming industries today. Whichever way you look at it, one thing is clear. The macroeconomic backdrop for commodities in 2024, that is looking more bullish than ever, and certainly won't take much for prices to breach new all-time record highs. Citadel, which is one of the world's largest commodity trading firms, they reportedly made over $4 billion of profit from commodities, and we're only a quarter of the way through the year. In fact, with everything that is currently happening on the global macro front, 2024, it is now officially on track to be the Gold and Silver Club's biggest and most profitable year in our 14-year history. Our clients have already made in excess of 6, 7, and 8-figure returns so far this year, and we're only in May. To put that another way, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, they've already made more money in the last 5 months than they made in the entire 12 months of last year. Extraordinary times. they create extraordinary opportunities. Right now, as traders, we're living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times ever in history. It's times like these that make millionaires and billionaires out of regular people. Whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action. Right now, you've got an opportunity to make 2024 your biggest and best yet, which, based on our research, it's going to be another blockbuster year due to all the current macroeconomic events that are currently unfolding. Definitely do not underestimate what you can achieve in the next 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months from now. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we're consistently banking over 10,000 points profit per month, which we've been transparently documenting through our weekly videos. If you're trading at one lot, that's $100,000, or if you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. As you can see from our testimonials, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club are utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach. They've already made in excess of 6, 7, and 8-figure returns, and we're only in May. If you've been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest trading opportunities so far this year, and you still want to make 2024 your best ever, go to jointhegoldandsilverclub.com now. The link is below this report in the description to learn how our mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Investing in yourself, it is the best investment you'll ever make. Make investing in yourself a priority because nobody else is going to do that for you. So with that, let's move over to the charts here. We'll talk you through exactly what we're looking at as we head into a new week. So let me talk you through our latest positions here. We were gifted on Friday with a retest back down towards the swing lows here on oil. Exactly as we talked you through before. Once we get this retest back down towards the lows here, be patient for that. We're looking to load up and build additional exposure down here at 76, 77 US dollars per barrel. In fact, we've been able to do that. We've stacked into several positions. Every single trade that we've entered into on oil is in profit. We've in fact got half a dozen that are running at the moment, new trades executed in the last week. You've got oil at the moment on Monday, which is limit up for the public holiday. It's currently trading above $78 per barrel, making the move back towards $78.40 as I speak right now. So ultimately, we of course want to be long oil. I talked you through this before. As you move into the summer driving season, this is a market that you want to have on the radar and a market that we've been looking to top up and add further exposure. So we were gifted in the last week with a sell-off. Now, again, this comes down to utilizing the data we've been discussing with you, which is that many speculators, they have bought in too late into the move at the end of May and beginning of April, and they would be punished for doing so. The late longs in the market would get punished, and essentially, if you look at it from high to low here, we've seen over a 1,200 point breakdown from just under $88 a barrel down to 76 US dollars per barrel. So we've been gifted here with a lovely opportunity to stack out the position, being patient, waiting for this setup, and now we're benefiting with every trade on oil currently in profit. Now, platinum, I do like the setup that I'm seeing even on Bank Holiday Monday. So you know how it goes on Bank Holiday Monday. LBMA will be closed. Oftentimes you'll get a public holiday pump to the upside, which will then be met with a post-public holiday sell-off. That's my anticipation on Tuesday. We've actually topped up our trade again here on Monday, selling short. Currently, actually, platinum has already moved into profit within a couple of hours here. With platinum prices, they're trading back at 1,055 US dollars per ounce. Very simply, I'm expecting this. So I'm expecting platinum prices to start rotating lower. Now, as we discussed with you before, we built into multiple positions here on platinum. On the long side, we've banked the windfall amount of profit with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club. With the sell side, we've capitalized massively in the last week. We've banked in total, including gold, silver, platinum, and palladium last week, over 8,000 points of profit. We talked you through that sell short opportunity just a week ago. And of course, platinum, it took the elevator down. It came from 1104 all the way down to 1,020 US dollars per ounce. It broke down over 850 points last week. So very simply, I'm just topping up the sell short, adding again another position here to benefit from the potential of more downside for the end of month profit taking, and as we go into the month of June here as well. Now, palladium, we've done similar. We've made sure to lock in profits over the last week as we broke back above $1,000 per ounce. At the moment, palladium is mid-range. If in doubt, stay out. I'm waiting for further price action here on palladium. Ideally, very much like oil, you get a break back down towards the swing lows. Those are sort of levels that I'm interested in right now. Otherwise, we've still got positions on palladium. We've got 4 trades on this market. If for argument's sake, they're all protected, but if we were to get a break back towards the swing highs here and make a move back towards the highs that were tested over March, very simply, I'd look to scale out and bank more profit on this market. Now, silver, as you know, we talked you through this in detail alongside gold as well, that essentially at the moment you don't want to be caught buying it too high. Gold's done 3 drives into liquidity here at the top, and very often then you're going to see a reversal, particularly as we saw so many traders get sidelined over the course of this year that couldn't stand it anymore. They ended up buying late longs again, like we saw with oil previously back in March. Late longs come into the market too late as you move into middle of May, and then suddenly you get this washout to the downside. Gold took the elevator down. It started already to take out traders and punish them for buying too late in this market. We took an opportunity last week, in fact, to bank a windfall amount of profit just on one of our gold trades for 4,180 points profit that we executed back here right under $2,000 per ounce with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club. We anticipated the potential for a takedown on this market. Still at the moment, gold is mid-range. So right now, again, same principle applies. If in doubt, stay out. I am actually waiting for lower prices to add further exposure. I'm keeping some of the core position on here with gold from lower prices below $2,000 per ounce, but I'm looking at opportunities as we transition into the next quarter to reload at even better prices, very much like we just done on oil over the last week. And of course, whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second or replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action. If you want to maximize your money-making potential and thrive, not just survive in these fast-moving markets, you need to adapt your strategy to the current market conditions. Most importantly, utilize a professional, research-driven approach. One of the biggest obstacles that holds back 99% of retail traders from achieving their desired success, it's not having access to the correct professional strategies, institutional level data, and market intelligence to make confident decisions with accuracy and certainty. There's a huge gap between the top 1% of professional traders and the bottom 99% of misguided retail traders that rely on outdated technical analysis and gimmicky technical indicators that do not work in these markets. If you want to get yourself out of the bottom 99% and into the top 1% who are actually crushing it and making 6, 7, and 8-figure returns in these markets right now, then you need to utilize a professional, research-driven approach, or you'll just end up wasting lots of time, money, and effort, and you'll have no results to show for all of your hard work. In these rapidly changing markets, you need to be constantly innovating and evolving. Technical analysis, outdated technical indicators, they won't work. Those days, they're long gone. If that's all you're relying on, the odds are already stacked up massively against you. If you want to change your results, you have to change your thinking. If you want to learn our exclusive research-driven trading approach that is never taught to retail traders, only reserved for professional traders in the banks and the hedge funds, with access to powerful game-changing insights, including where the banks and hedge funds where they're buying and selling in real time, alongside the key liquidity zones, so you can enter and exit the markets with pinpoint precision, alongside the fundamentals, the macroeconomics, the capital flows, the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly real-time data-driven cycles and intermarket correlations, then you need to join our mentorship program. Right now, we are in one of the greatest eras of wealth creation that the world has seen. If you want to successfully capitalize on these huge money-making opportunities ahead and build significant, life-changing wealth, there's no better time than now. If you want to upgrade your income, you have to upgrade your skills. Never underestimate what you can achieve in the next 3, 6, or even 12 months from now with the right guidance and mentorship. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you don't waste it. If you want to join our community of successful traders and take your trading to the next level, there is an opportunity for you to do so. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private Members Academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. So just click on the link, make an application, and we will get in touch ASAP.